Monday the 2nd of September. Been over a month in Bonito. Expecting some mail this coming week. That'll be like the outer limits of the postal times that the banks gave me anyway. Meanwhile, rain forecast all day. It's about 11C. I'm just sort of tucked up warm in the tent for now. I'd like to get on with a bit of word processing, but I don't really want to go outside and do that. There's a bit of a breeze and my hands get cold, so I'll probably charge the laptop up a little bit and come and bring it back in later. Wednesday 5th of September. Some good news today. Both bank cards turned up, so I'm feeling a lot more free than I have been. 5th of September, that makes it about 6 weeks being here in Bonito. Mostly enjoyable. There's been times when I've been fed up that I couldn't move anywhere, you know, couldn't access money, even though I had some on me. Yeah, it took the pressure off. But I've got 2 more packages to come. I'm glad it's the 2 main bank cards that come. I've got a PIN number to follow. Need a new PIN number for one of the cards. The other one retains the old one. And I remember that, luckily. The other package is a selection of prepaid cards where I can load up and use them for paying things. Got my bank cards, probably said that yesterday. Waiting for the PIN number. Kind of expecting it today, but if it doesn't come today, it'll be Monday. But now I've got the cards, I don't feel in any hurry to leave. It's ironic, really. When I didn't have the option, I was kind of keen to get off. But now, especially seeing the expiry dates on the cards, August 2021, that gives me 3 years in South America. So all I've got to do is juggle the visa dates. Make sure I don't be late on one of them, especially with the customs. They can take the bike off me even if I'm a day late in some of these countries. Not sure how true the stories are, but it's probably been known to happen. Anyway, sometimes I get this place to myself. Behind me there is Neil and Pat. They're from Essex. Nice to get somebody to speak to in English. My Portuguese is kind of stumped at greetings and thank yous and things. Yeah, sometimes I get this place to myself. A couple of motorhomes here. This one looks kind of menacing. It's a group of Brazilians. I've not had time to talk to them. Well, I've had time, but they've not really approached me. They kind of stick to themselves, you know. But, you know, motorhome, it looks quite impressive, but it's too long, really. There's not enough ground clearance for South America. If you go off-road with that, you'll get stranded on a ridge or something. And there's a 1000cc motorbike. It gets parked in the back of the motorhome. This is where I shelter in the morning sometimes when it gets a bit hot. There's a plug and good Wi-Fi just there, so I get lots of things done. In the afternoon, I'll go over to the little veranda over there. That's along the front of all the lodgings, all the hostel blocks. So I've been like 6 weeks here. Almost feels like home now. I was in the supermarket yesterday and the owner of the hostel was in there. I met him at the checkout. Don't really know him, but he speaks a little bit of English and I speak a little bit of Portuguese, so we can kind of communicate. He gave me a lift back to the hostel, so I gave him a hand with the oranges and stuff, so taking it into the breakfast block here. This is where I go every morning. Behind me is the laundry block. I've got some colourful blankets out to dry. Not sure if they're from the hostel blocks or not. I've never been in there. Just sort of stick around my little area in the shade when it gets too hot. Yeah, just behind me there's a swimming pool. Been in there once. Thursday, September 27th. Bit of a rainstorm, just come back to the tent. Pleased to say the tent's still waterproof above and below, because got a bit of a flood. Got a bit of a flood on the lawn, not too deep, but it's enough to make my ground sheet into a waterbed. Thursday, October the 4th, my birthday. I'm 57 now. Yeah, so for my birthday, I thought I'd buy some beers for the lads, the staff anyway, because it was just me and the staff. There's still, there's still 8 in there. There was only sort of 2 or 3 people here, but rather than just sort of, what I usually do is celebrate on my own, like look out a window or something, or watch a movie or something like that. Brought some beers to the guys on the desk and the groundsman here, and we just sat around misunderstanding each other because I don't speak Portuguese, you know. So yeah, so that's what we did. When I was putting the tent up, noticed a brown stripe along the grass here. Didn't know what it was till the night time came, and these millions of leaf cutter ants busy stripping the tree. I followed them down the lane there, and they kind of disappeared where that bare tree is, but I couldn't see where they were going. But where the bird house is, that tree has no leaves on it, and the one behind it either. Monday, October the 8th. I've just paid my bill now. I'm going to be leaving today and packing up. Packing up's one of my least favourite things to do. Yeah, the bill was 2780 real. So divide that by 5 roughly. That's about 600 quid for 70 days. Cheaper than living back home. That was including breakfast as well. So I'm going to pack up, probably take a couple of hours because I've done no pre-packing at all, and make my way down to Rio Securi. I've got a tour there booked in tomorrow, find somewhere to camp and do that, and then go south from there. 28th of October. I'm all packed and ready to go, intending to head down to Jardim, where most of the river tours are. But the one I booked on, when I was paying for the bill here, is closer to Bonito, so I'm not going to go there today. Something I should have checked before packing the tent away, really, I suppose. But I've gone on the internet, I've booked a hostel for tonight in a dormitory, and it's actually cheaper than camping here, so a bit of a change. As long as the hostel's got secure parking for the bike, I don't have to unpack it. I can just hop on tomorrow after breakfast and go down to Rio Securi.
We come so close when we just miss. We can't see the stars.